Are we becoming a stress factory as a country? One of the biggest stories in corporate India is people join companies and leave bosses. Stress is so overrated, so overrated. Everybody in India today is talking about developing a Jasprit Bumrah. How many Jasprit Bumrahs are there in our workforce? And what is corporate India doing about the Jasprit Bumrahs in our workforce? Are we nurturing the Bumrahs or are we bowling them into the dust? Are we becoming a stress factory as a country? And will we continue to produce Bumrahs or will we continue to rub the Bumrahs into the dust? When you become leaders, understand that talent has to be nurtured. That if you nurture talent, talent will back you all the time. One of the biggest stories in corporate India is people join companies and leave bosses. Can you be the boss that's the glue? That people join companies like people go to play at CSK because they want to become better. That is where the gems will emerge. That is where the Bumrahs will emerge. We're getting all these GCCs in India now. How many people are getting up in the morning and saying, wow, I want to go and work there? My son's a lawyer and he's a litigation lawyer, and he says almost all his batchmates have quit law firms because they've been put through what we call the Ganna circuit. You know what a Ganna circuit is? Anyone had Ganne ka ras? You have Ganne ka ras and you put the Ganna in and it reaches a point when it's got nothing left to give you. And that's when you put it in again. There are many, many outstanding young Bumrahs in our corporate workforce and many of them in this room. When you become leaders, nurture talent and learn to develop the Bumrahs.
I would like to ask you a question a bit away from the cricket actually. You mentioned very wise words on the stress, and you, as an alumni, what is your opinion on the corporate world?
And I've actually got people who tell me stress is a good thing. And said stress drives you towards excellence. I said, yeah, man, just tell me. It is the single largest killer in society. Yes. Can we stop senior managers from delivering stress to us? No, we don't control their lives. Can we ensure that when we go in their position, we won't be like that? Yeah. But stress is so overrated. So overrated. It's almost like I get the feeling sometimes that we've all packed bags and found that there's 4 or 5 things we still need to put in. Then we keep loading the bag in and we sit on it and close it. जो जुल्म करते हैं हम बैग पे, अत्याचार होता है वो बैग पे. I think that's what people do sometimes. They know these targets are unattainable and they still force people into targets. What to do?